Okay, we've got a breakdown of Highway to Hell, key of A, and we're going to be learning an A chord, a D chord, a G chord, and an E chord. And we can do two versions. One is an easier version with nice small chords. And the other one is using larger chords that he uses actually in the recording, where he's doing a D with his thumb right over the top here to get this F sharp note, and a full G chord, or a country G. Okay, so we're going to start with an A chord. You can do it like this if you like, or like that, it doesn't matter, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to do it 3 times. We're going to play strings 5, 4 and 3, and that's an A power chord, or A5 as it's often written. So we're going to do 3 even ones like this. Okay, nice and steady. You can practice much slower if you like. And after each section we're going to put our palm to kill the chords so it doesn't ring. Then we're going to go on to a D chord. We're going to play that twice, and then we're going to do a little G after it, straight after it like this. Okay, I'll do it slower. And mute. And so far we've got 3 A's, D, D, G. Good, now we're going to do D, D, G, D, D, G. And then to finish off, 1 D and 2 A's. Okay, so we can do it nice and evenly. Okay, remember those mutings. Okay, so we're going to try that to a backing track now. It's just a drum track. Okay, so this one's at 90 beats a minute. There is a video already on the tube, and it's set to 90, so you can practice along to that one. So we've got 4/4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we're going to be starting playing this A on the and after the 3. So it's like this. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, one more time, ready? 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so now we're going to put on the other 2 chords, the D and the G. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. And 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the larger chords. So we were playing just our little strings here when we were doing the D, and just the little strings here when we were playing the G, because those won't sound very nice. So you don't play those when you play your D chord, of course, and with your A chord you don't play this one. Now with the G, we're going to do a full chord like this, and with the D we're going to do a full chord like this. So first of all we'll look at the D. So we've got a normal D there, but we're going to put this. Okay, it's an inversion. We're just putting what's called a third into the bass. So that's fret 2 for an F sharp. So it gives a nice full chord. And then we're going to do a G after it. So instead of going, we're going to do this. So you're getting, here you're getting these notes. But you're also adding. And gives a much fuller sound. Okay, so this is a bit more tricky. It's a bit more awkward to go to straight away, but practice changing from D with your thumb to full G, back to D with your thumb to full G again, and just keep repeating it a few times and you'll find it'll speed up. Okay, so we're going to try that along to the backing track. When we're counting, it goes 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. And 2 and 3. And 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. So that's your verse. On to the chorus. Now, before we get to the chorus, that section which we've just done in the verse will repeat about 6 or so times, I think. It might even be 7, because I think he does an extra one at the beginning. And at the end of this verse, he goes to a full E. So if we're playing the verse as we've done it, to a D, to G, and it does it again, and this is the last time, you don't go back to your A, you go to E, and you're going to do 4 bars of E. And if you imagine you've got a caterpillar in each bar, so we've got this. Okay, so on to the chorus. Goes straight into A, and he's really playing the chords with what he's singing. So he's saying Highway to Hell on the chords. Okay, so it's Highway to Hell, if you can, with your thumb. Okay, and then we're going to play again. A couple of little ways of doing this. He does 2 Gs, and then G, or we'll do the easy way first. So get used to doing this. G, D, D, G, D. Okay, so that's the easy way of doing it. So it starts the chorus. 2 Ds, G, D. Okay, so we got this. Okay. Now for the more difficult version, we're going to do this thumb over here again, and we're going to put on a note in here, so it's like this. Like one more time. So you can do it either this way for the easy version, or for the harder version. Okay, so let's try that along to the backing track. It starts on the 1, this. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Starts again with the verse. Okay, I'm going to do the harder version now. 3, 4. There's about 6 of these. We won't do 6, this will be the last one.